It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Walker. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Hurts comes out throwing. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
63.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts now on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here you go, side.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here. Back now, pressure coming. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here you go, side. Yo, lady.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
Darnold. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. To throw, here's Darnold. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And again, it's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
There we go.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. is Brown, and he's got it downfield. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Eagles.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts looking to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Back to throw it. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through 2, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. Xavier Gipson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
17.
Third and long for him here. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he is is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Gain of 27 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He finds Dotson, left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. It's a design look for Hurts. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Hurts on first down. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Dallas Goedert the touchdown!
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Gain of 11. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing on first, here's Darnold. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Eagles take possession in the area of the 38.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Headed out right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. Now he's past the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Seahawks, nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he takes it down to the 33. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10. Darnold escapes the pocket, taking a chance to the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shipley now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start. Running it after the penalty. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 1st down from the 42. They run it with Saquon. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Running left, this is Barkley. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Go side. Red 80.
Here's Darnold. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up